let's talk about the end of the title race.
Oh,
I was going to come on here today and say it's not over yet, but it is over. It is
it's
over.
over.
So shut up, KSI. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm going to avoid eye contact. Well done on the Premier League title, Arsenal. Here you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. There
Well
you
done.
go.
Well done.
Well done. Yeah, because City have shit the bed
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
times this season. They scored like 2 or 3 second half goals in 2026.
Yeah.
They seem to get themselves into a situation where they're either losing or drawing and they can't win.
Yeah.
They drop points against West Ham,
West Ham,
Tottenham,
Leeds. I think they drop points
Leeds. Yeah,
against. Like
Leeds.
just they should be seeing out these games. They
Yeah,
should be winning them. It's
yeah.
disappointing.
No, it is sad, and it's. I think with the thing is, before the January window, we were all saying, "Oh, okay, if they get Gahey, if they get Semenyo, they've got them. They've got their targets. They've got arguably the most informed centre back in the league this season,
Yeah.
and the most informed wide player in the league this season, and they're still struggling. I think it's the end of an era. I think City's dominance, at least under Pep, is finished.
Damn. Does that rein in a new era of dominance for another team that shall not be named?
I don't want to think about that.
Is that what we're talking about right now?
I'm really scared. But I think it's Arteta time.
Oh no. Oh no, because he's going to win the league this year.
He's going to win the
definitely
league.
going to stay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course, yeah,
it's
he's
rough.
going to stay at Arsenal. And credit where credit is due. They did call for his head 4 years ago. They kept him on. And yes, you're doing it in a disgustingly horrible, haram, unethical way, but
Yeah.
you are going to win the league. And
It's fine. Like, if Newcastle were doing it,
yeah,
if Newcastle were doing it, well, I say, like, the set pieces and stuff. If Newcastle were doing that, no one would care. But I think the issue that a lot of people have this season is the decisions that we see and the inconsistency with the refereeing. I think that I have seen Gabriel commit so many fouls, not even on the ball, off the ball,
Yeah.
just for no reason, for
yeah,
diving and then like hitting players and just like this is just like it makes it all the more worse that Arsenal are winning the league, and it's gonna be a rough summer this year, I think.
yeah. I mean, luckily it's a World Cup year, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll just get a month of
And
that, and
maybe
then it's over.
Tottenham getting relegated will overshadow the Tottenham Arsenal winning the league.
I mean,
Even though that is a double win for them, and they will claim, oh, well, you're just saying everything that we want to hear. Tottenham getting relegated and Arsenal winning the league, that's great. But you just got to block the noise out. Bit
Yeah.
of this.
bit of
Bit of
that.
that.
Literally delete all social media because it's they got another ugly win against Everton, 2-0 at home. Gyökeres with the easiest goal, 1 yard out, tap in.
Pickford.
Pickford.
What is he
After we
doing?
bigged you up, we called you a big game player. We called you a big game
Big
player.
game player. You had the biggest of games to stop Arsenal from going 10 points fucking clear.
And he
something.
flapped. Yeah, 9 points clear, and he
9
flapped at it.
points.
He flapped at it completely, and Hincapié at the back post. Gyökeres runs on. Fuck off, man.
Sickening.
Getting angry just thinking about it.
Yeah.
And then, okay. He is probably the most talented young English player in the league. Max
Don't
Baumann.
you dare. Oh, nah, man. I
No.
won't have this.
No. But he is good. He is very good.
He's good.
Very
man.
good.
He's good.
And listen, I follow academy accounts. He is in his cohort, in like the years around him, he's the most talented. But why the fuck are you comparing him to Rooney? Not just Rooney, Lionel Messi. From one run against Everton, they're like, look at his movement. I haven't seen a player move like this since Messi. Are you fucking with me? Are you serious?
I saw ASM do that like 3 seasons ago, bro. Okay.
I see Dwight McNeil do it. Dwight McNeil did it to Declan Rice earlier in the game. Fucking hell.
It's rough. It's rough out here.
And now he's the
Because
youngest.
now that they win the league, now they're just gonna, their opinions to them are gonna be reinforced. So it's like, oh well, we've won the league, and Max Dowman helped us win the league. So special player, proper talent.
He scored. He is now the youngest Premier League goal scorer. He is very good. He's done well at academy level, but we've seen so many like generational talents come through, and they can't cut it.
Yeah.
And you score on your debut, fine, great, but the Messi comparisons, like, I was like, okay, Arsenal have won the league, whatever. But seeing all of this about Dowman, it's one goal in one, and a journalist, right? I think he talks about United a lot, but he said that Dowman goal could go down in history along with the Aguero goal.
Jesus,
the Hazard goal to win Leicester the title as like all-time Premier League title-winning moments, and everyone was like, "Oh, what? A goal to make a 1-0 win, a 2-0 win in the 97th minute to go 10 points clear."
Yeah.
Fuck
Make it
me.
make sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. And to literally open the wound, to pour a bottle of salt in it, City drew with West Ham.
Yeah, that's rough. That's so rough.
Pep threw it away right at the end. Gahey had the chance, loose ball after a corner, and he fucking fluffs it.
Let's just say though, Gahey also conceded 3 to Valverde the other day.
Yeah, almost forgot about that. That third goal, fuck me.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do on Pro Clubs tonight.
That's a Pro Clubs finish.
I'm doing that tonight. I'm flicking it over someone's head and scoring. You'll see.
Say less.
He's unreal, Valverde, and he's getting his flowers because I think he's been very dependable for Real Madrid. And to just embarrass Gahey, it's one of those where, like, in 10, 15 years, Gahey will be on a podcast being like, oh, that's when I was like, oh, Champions League's different. He's definitely going to say that.
Yeah, definitely. It's written already.
Different levels, man. I think now I'm happy that almost every English team got humbled because it means that this style of football that is being played in the Premier League every fucking week by every team is not going to work on the European stage. Therefore, it is not sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
The Premier League...
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say, I think I've been seeing too many Arsenal accounts. I've seen a lot of, like, how many world-class players do Arsenal, do the Premier League have in every team, right? So you go through Wolves, none. Burnley, none. And then you start getting to some of the bigger teams like Newcastle, Villa. You see Bruno G, world class. Tonali maybe could be world class. You know, I'm not going to name him because he's infamous, and I don't want to give him any more clout than needs be. Because let me just tell you, this guy clip farms like I've never seen anything before. But he had Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice, and Max Dowman, right?
Yeah.
4 of those, world class. Max Dowman, potential world class, right? Didn't mention, right, Phil Foden, any of these other players that could potentially be world class.
Yeah.
Max Dowman, the age of 15, scored 1 goal in the Premier League and 1 goal in the Cup. Like, yeah, he looks good, man. He's given the freedom to get on and run. Get Park Song-soo on, bro. Get this guy on. He's
it's all right, you know. At least if Arteta stays, we know Dowman's going to be finished by 21, 22.
Yeah.
He's
just going to run him dry for the next
Saka.
3 years.
Just like Saka, because 5 years Dowman will be where Saka is now, and Saka will be at Fulham. I've seen the future. I know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it is sad, right, that we're seeing
Very
this.
sad.
And City, I think, are at the end of their era. They lost 3-0. Chelsea, obviously, we didn't even say earlier, got found out by PSG 5-2. So all these English teams, even Liverpool lost to Galatasaray. But this style of football will win Arsenal the title. It will, because they I don't think they're going to mess up from here.
Yeah.
Is it going to win them the next title? No. Is it going to win them European Cup? No.
Yeah.
I think
it's
done. I think next year, please, if you have a fucking brain, the Premier League will crack down on corners like they do in the Champions League. The pushing, the pulling, the dark arts from Gabriel. The referees should have an extra session where they sit for 3 hours and watch videos of Gabriel running into people off the ball, like swinging people off. Like Saliba does it as well. He grabbed Barry, I think, when he was still on
Yeah,
goal.
and then flopping at the
Yeah,
nearest touch. Like I do understand the perspective of like when Arsenal fans will be like, "Oh yeah, but like your players literally do exactly the same thing." No, 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 you don't understand, man. This Gabriel guy is doing it every single play, and it is too much. Like
is
it's to the point where like no, even with no bias, I'd be going into the game as a referee thinking, right, we know what Arsenal are like, and you know for a fact, as soon as this guy is touched in the box, he's going to go down, right? Referees, before the VAR era and all of that, they would know what players go down easy and what don't. They know Grealish would go down at the slightest touch, and you know, you referee with context, okay? That's gone now, all right? We've got retards who are refereeing, okay? And it seems like this should have been sorted out before December. They should have cracked down on this shit
yeah,
before December. And it's like, why do we have to watch a whole season of just like dirty tactics, corner abuse, like grabbing keepers, blocking keepers? Like, it's ridiculous. It's a scrum in the box, basically. And yeah, Newcastle have done well with it. But, you know, Newcastle have a really physical, big team. But also, Newcastle aren't doing these dark arts, like flailing in the box, corners, like grabbing, stopping players from running. Like, it's too much. It needs to be cracked down upon.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no, it definitely needs to. And look, it's going to win them the title. Hopefully, nothing more. I hope they don't win the FA Cup or the League Cup because they will. Even if they win the League Cup, they'll call it a double, which is fucking not. It's a double only
Yeah,
if it's the FA
they
Cup.
will.
They won't win the Champions League if there is a God, right? Because fucking hell, if they do a European, I don't. You know,
Well,
what? I'm not going to think about that. I'm not going to think about that because
I genuinely think the only team on that side of the bracket that can beat them is Newcastle or Barcelona. I don't, and it obviously will be one of those two teams because they play each other right now. I
yeah,
don't think Madrid are going to beat them over. Atletico Madrid are going to beat them over two
no,
legs.
no, no, no,
I
no.
don't. Tottenham are gone, right?
Yeah,
So it's Tottenham, Madrid, Barcelona, or Newcastle. I genuinely think Newcastle, home and away, have the best chance of beating them. Genuinely, in a tournament style, Barcelona are gonna they're gonna get battered around the pitch at the Emirates. I think they'll just get like set piece to death.
we'll see,
So
man.
yeah,
We will see because I mean they were losing to Leverkusen until the end with that fucking
yeah,
egregious
it's true.
penalty.
It's true.
So 1-1, they will beat them at the Emirates. So we'll see Arsenal. We'll see because the league's in the bag, and
Yeah,
fuck. I hope at least City tried to push them to the end because if Arsenal wrap up the title in the next 3 weeks, they can just focus on the Champions League,
yeah,
and then I'll be worried. Then I'll be
yeah.
worried.
That will be rough.